good evening! I hope everybody's week is off to a decent start. So, we were going to be doing Generation Zero, but Para's not feeling the best, so they're taking a nice relaxed day, and I'm going to potter around in Grow Song of the Evertree, which I've never played, but looks kind of neat, even if the Steam page is unbearably vague. Master Chief, would you mind telling me what you're doing with that Snuggie? Sir, going blanky mode. You enjoy your blanky mode, okay? You had herbal tea? Yeah. Snuggies and sippies. That's what you need when you're not feeling well. The green tea, no, don't fuck the tea, Para. Do not fuck the tea. It's just bad for your health, that is. Have I broken this, or am I just half deafened? I don't know. Oh well. But yes, please do not fuck the tea. Wah. Hey, Merc, how you doing? All good on my end. Clocked out of work, which is always an improvement. Need to make a new pot? Well, go make a new pot. Well, keep yourself hydrated. Hydrated and cozy. This is now mandatory. Did I see the news about BG3? Narrow it down for me. The 122 gigabytes with no preload? Yeah, I did. I mean, it should be fine on my end. Maybe. It depends what time it releases. If it releases fairly early in the day, I should be fine. 5 p.m. Shit, what time was I streaming? 7. It might be doable. I will have to see. Because the new internet is pretty good, but Steam is gonna throttle it like nobody's business. Steam doesn't let them do preload since it's in early access. Yeah, that's fair. They're also suggesting that you uninstall it if you have it in early access and wipe any of your save files to minimize any potential issues. Yeah, I wiped it earlier. Okay, so I will see about getting it installed at 5. And tomorrow's game might be up in the air as to whether it's going to be Baldur's Gate not tomorrow, the day after, as to whether it's Baldur's Gate 3 or literally anything else. Possibly Minecraft, so I can chisel out my fury. It's a huge fucking game, considering that it's 122 gigs. I mean, yes and no. Like, to be fair, they've had, just Act 1 in early access for a couple years now. People have been putting hundreds of hours into it. I should grab Tribes of Midgard. I will consider it. I kind of vaguely recognize the name, and not just because you mentioned it earlier. Let me see. I'll stick it on the wish list. It is on sale, but not today. It's like £4 to £5. Yes, but I'm very broke again. And I need to pick up a couple more masks, and that's $60. But the things I do for good quality items. Hey, Gazelle, how you doing? Hey, and Tramp snuck in there while I wasn't looking. I hope y'all days have been going well. Brought that up so I can actually see it. Ooh. There we go. In another time, long forgotten to history, our people were explorers, sailing the cosmos, following the song in their hearts, Their journey led them to the song's source, the source of all life, Moira, emanating from the boughs of the Evertree. It was there, beneath the tree's branches, they made their home. Here they thrived, living peacefully in the shade of the Evertree. Their every need met through the song of Moira. They learned to shape the song and called this art alchemy. They became artisans, architects, and champions of industry, and their humble village grew into a grand city. Though the people flourished, all was not well with the Evertree. Darkness had coiled around its heart, and discord wove its way into the song of Moira. On the dawn of the last day, the song shattered, and the great city fell silent. And in that silence, something new took root. The withering. Ever hungry, all-consuming. It overwhelmed the Evertree and destroyed their once great city. Homeless and heartbroken, their connection to the song severed. The people fled to the far reaches of the cosmos. But all is not lost, even in the darkest of times. One lone voice, one young Everheart alchemist remained, determined to push back the withering, to restore the song of Moira, and live in harmony with the Evertree once more. Aw, Burb. Let me see. I love when they do water like that. Like it's viscous. Should there be sound? Because there isn't any, oh shit. Did I forget to unmute the music? The world seed is almost ready, book. I say it's time we wake the apprentice. Okay. At least I'm back to my old tricks of forgetting to unmute the sound. But at least I remember the mic this time. Just while I'm doing that, I'm also gonna just swing in and snap protection. So I think Gazelle's thing uses 9 emotes, so I will bump our filter up to 9 because that's not. It was already at 8, so.
Ooh.
Can't we let them sleep in just a little longer, Coppertop? The poor dear is exhausted. They've been working non-stop for days. They'll wake up. We'll be fine. Given all the apprentice has done so far, Don't you think they ought to be awake to see the world seed completed? Ah, yes, good point. I doubt they'd want to miss that. Oh, did we wake you up, dear? I wasn't even in a bed, I was just face down on the table. Typical.
Oh.
Good morning, dearie. Yes, good morning, apprentice. There's much to get started on if... Let's give the poor dear time to freshen up, Coppertop. Just look at their hair. What fucking rude. And, my word, is that drool on their face? Oh, yes. Rather a lot, in fact.
Oh.
Don't worry, dear. Take a few moments to yourself. We can talk when you're ready. Oh, okay, they're randomized. I was wondering. It is a powerful mustache. Absolutely not. Well, I may as well just go with the old classic. Works for me. What does this look like? Oh, they do rotate. Okay. Whee! That is a very smooth rotation. If I... Oh, I can't spin her, though. The beefiest apprentice. Okay. Ooh! Oh, that's cute! The glitter! Okay, those are gorgeous. One of the options is just egg. Egg. I like that they haven't done, like, hyper exaggerated it. Like, there isn't a sense of meanness in there. It's not a... Freckles. Nose freckles. Face freckles. Beauty spot. Glitter. It's gotta be the glitter. Ha. I love how wobbly the hair is. It's so bouncy. Ah, that's cute. Okay, that's actually quite cute, but yeah. And here we have it. A perfectly crafted world seed. How am I supposed to voice a jar of goop? The apex of the Everheart alchemist's art and our means of restoring the Evertree to good health again. Jolly good work recreating the recipe from scratch, I say.
Oh.
There was some impressive alchemical misfires along the way, mind you. Remember the frogs, Coppertop? How could I forget? The taste still hasn't left my mouth. Anyway, now that the world seed is ready, all we need to do is plant it and wait until it sprouts. And if it doesn't, well, what's our plan? Panic?
Oh.
No, Coppertop. No, you're right. It's clearly going to work.
Ah.
If you'd like to have a chat before we go, perhaps over a lovely cup of tea, Copperpot and I are here for you. Tea's out, I'm afraid. We used the last of it in the world seed.
Oh.
Oh, well, we're still happy to chat. World seed? The world seed is the culmination of all our efforts, apprentice.
Oh.
You see, since the dawn of time, the Evertree has nurtured miniature garden worlds in its branches. When properly tended to, these bountiful worlds would bloom, scattering the seeds of creation, Mura, across the cosmos. Alas, when the withering overtook the tree, the branch worlds were smothered, and so was the flow of Mura. That's where the world seed comes in. Theoretically, it can grow a new world in the branches of the Evertree.
Oh.
Planting that seed and restoring the Evertree to good health is our top priority. Do you have any other questions? We're still happy to chat. Me. You want us to tell you about yourself? Well, alright. While you are a mere apprentice, Everheart Alchemist, I can safely say you're the greatest alchemist in all of Alaria right now. Goop reminds you of Calcifer? Yeah, same! That's what I was thinking. You're also the tallest alchemist in Alaria, and the shortest.
Ah.
We've got charts to prove it. It's been so long since you first came into our lives, so young, yet so determined to master the alchemical arts. I vividly remember you telling us you wanted to help make the Evertree better again. I seem to recall you added that the withering was gross and icky and needed to go.
Oh.
Yes, you said the same thing about peas. But here we are today. You're the first alchemist in an age to crack the recipe for a world seed.
Oh.
To think the old alchemists said it was a myth. You sure showed them, apprentice. Do you have any other questions? We're still happy to chat. Every question brings 7 more. Miura? Why, Miura is the building block of the natural world, apprentice. It's what everything else is made of. Perhaps you could think of it like a seed, the seed of all creation. Now, the song is what scatters these seeds across the universe, forming new matter. And the Evertree is the source of it all. It was teeming with the stuff. Until it dried up, that is. But if your world seed works as we believe it will, the Miura will flow once more.
Ah.
The song. Yes, the Song of Miura, or the Song, as we tend to refer to it. The song resides in all living things, even if they cannot hear it. It is the harmony of the universe, the song of life, the song of creation.
Oh.
It's the song that calls everything into existence, you know. That includes you. It is a part of you. You were born with the song in your heart. Your people's connection to the song was unique, apprentice. They could feel the flow of Miura in the universe.
Oh.
But now, the song is silent, and we don't know why. Evertree. Oh, our once magnificent Evertree. Such a pity you never got to see it in its prime, Yuna. Whole worlds hanging from its branches, each one bursting with life and Miura. I feel like Para's finding some story parallels here.
Oh.
A cosmic miracle. I can't even imagine what your people thought when they first laid eyes on it. And for a time it flourished, grew even more beautiful, when your people began adding their voices to the song.
Ah.
Oh, that's when we came along. The Everheart Alchemists became the tree's custodians, working to keep the tree healthy and maintaining harmony between the people and the land. We were very good at our job. We were, yes, until the song shattered, and then the Miura dried up. Then the withering came, and the Evertree suffered, and here we are, all alone.
Oh.
Not alone, we have each other, Coppertop, and now we have a plan. Do you have any other any other questions? Everheart. Now, I'm not one to toot my own horn.
Oh.
I don't even know how you'd start. Do you even have lips? But the Everheart Alchemists were, indeed still are, the finest of all the alchemy guildhouses.
Ah.
We became the caretakers of the Evertree. We watched over it as it gave us shelter, life, and food. And we were always careful not to overstep our bounds, never to take more from the Evertree than it could produce. That quest for balance didn't make us popular. No, over time we went from guardians to outcasts.
Oh.
In fact, you were the last apprentice to walk through our doors. We celebrated your arrival. It had been so long between apprentices. Of course, by that stage we'd been exiled to the outskirts of town. The people didn't want us around, so we moved here.
Ah.
And it's here that you've worked tirelessly, the last remaining Everheart alchemist, to find a way to push back the Withering and restore the Evertree. The Withering. The Withering? Nasty business. A blight on our fair Ilaria.
Oh.
Yuck. The Withering emerged from... Actually, we don't really know where it came from.
Oh.
There it was, though, the moment the song shattered, ready to fill in the gap with its awfulness. It consumed all of Ilaria and drove the people out, and it's still there, encroaching on our garden. But I'm keeping my calipers crossed that restoring the tree will drive it back.
Ah.
Ilaria. Ah, Ilaria. Lovely place once. Very well reviewed. It was a bustling place of industry and commerce, all helped along by alchemy.
Ah.
I'd sit for hours listening to the noises, people going about their business, hurry-scurry, living their honest lives. It was lovely. It was, until it wasn't. It stopped being quite so lovely when the Withering took root and consumed the land.
Oh.
Such destruction. Oh, it was awful. The people fled the city in droves. We remained behind, of course. Someone had to try to fix things. Still, it was sad to see our friends leave. I know that it was especially hard on you, dear. But the work we're doing is important. We're going to make Ilaria a home for everyone once again. And alchemy. Alchemy, eh? Now there's a vocation. The art of converting things to their base essences, transforming things into other things.
Ah.
In the old days, there were a lot of alchemy guilds in Ilaria, creating all manner of wonders. It was very loud. Lots of explosions. We're mostly past that now. Why, even Book and I are products of alchemy, you know. Alchemy helped Ilaria prosper before the devastation, and I'm certain it will be alchemy that restores it again.
Oh.
And I'm ready, let's go. Splendid. Then let's get this world seed planted in the Evertree and send that nasty old Withering packing. A seed that has the power to grow new worlds. And don't forget your alchemist tools, dear. You'll need them to care for the budding world seed. Oh, a bit of everything. Ah, the old farmers collective. An axe, a mallet, a sickle, a watering can, seed bag, speech bubble. Oh, hey! There's a match 3 game on there. That's fantasy phone. Why not reorder the tools? Yes. Oh, I may want that one there, actually. Righto. World seed, check. Alchemist tools, check. Charming companions, check and check. I say, it's time to head outside and plant that world seed. Out we go, then. I have a bed and they let me sleep at the... Oh, I suppose there wasn't really much they could do about it if I passed out at the table. That didn't look good. Oh, no, no, no. The Withering must have reached the valley. Are we doomed? I think we might be doomed.
Oh.
Yuna will save us. Quickly, use your tools to clear a path to the door. Perhaps something can be done from the outside. If not, remember me like this. Panicked and shrieking. Game actually said touch grass. That's the watering can, dear. Press and hold, move the mouse. Ah, that's much better than the wheel. I love the different little animations they have for it. That's fantastic. Hold on, is it something I can poke? Maybe I should do laundry? Nah, I can get a few more days wear out of my clothes. Might be a bit doomed. No, we are here to undoom everything. There was an interact there. I saw that. You can't fool me. It's an odd picture of book.
Oh.
Oh, how embarrassing. I thought I hid that away. Oh, you did.
Ah.
Copper Top. You should embrace your younger days, book. Okay, there is a slight problem outside though we should deal with though. Hi! Oh my god! Hi! That's a baby! I don't care if it's like 3 times my size, that's a baby! Oh, that great winged creature! I thought the withering was upon us. Coppertop, be gentle. You know you start to froth when you get too agitated. How many times have I told it? How many times, I ask you? The alchemy house is not a place to perch. Coppertop, you're being very rude. That creature has a name, you know. Kazumi's a nice name. I can work with that. Besides, where else is Kazumi going to land? If you can't pet, 0 out of 10, uninstall refund. Might be a little late on that, but you have a point. The poor dear's roost has been overrun with the withering. Yuna, you may be able to coax Kazumi down from the roof. Why don't you fetch the saddle from the perch just over there? They're gonna let me sit on the giant fluffy baby. You can always walk over to the saddle, but I recommend pressing space. Why walk when you can frolic? I thought that was going to be a sprint button, but nope, I get to bounce. I keep forgetting there's no sprint button in a farming sim. It's a Weagle. Hi. Kazumi is ready to fly. Press M to take to the skies, then choose your destination. Oh, that is infested with roots, huh? I can see why the roots are such a big problem. You can pet the robot dog in Generation 0. Perfect. That's all I ever need in my heart, is a petable robot dog. Here we are, the perfect little planter for your world seed.
Oh.
Oh, this is terribly exciting. My pages are all aflutter. Yes, and I'm positively effervescent. This is your moment, Yuna, where all your hard work pays off. Tuck the world seed into the planter, and then stand back.
Ah.
Stand beside the planter and press E to plant the world seed. Oh, that had elements listed under it. Did I just get crushed? No. I grew the Chillax shelter. Behold, a world freshly sprouted. I knew you had it in you, Yuna. Is it meant to be so mucky? Oh, shoot. It seems there's no escaping the destruction of the withering, even all the way up here. So, it's a bit of a fixer-upper. It's nothing a little elbow grease can't cure. I'm afraid we used up the last of the elbow grease in the world seed recipe. What I mean is, between us and those trusty alchemist tools, Yuna has got this. Do you really think this mess can be turned around?
Oh.
Truly, I do. With a little care and attention from Yuna, this place will be as good as new. Uh-huh. Yes, certainly. I will do what I can.
Oh.
You can't just chop them with a sickle, you'll need to yank them out at the root by hand. Heave. Ho! Heave! Do I need to press and hold it? Nope. Oh, it's a tap. Rapid tap. Yeah. Toxic plant that pollutes the land around it. Disgusting. Equip the sickle to get rid of the withering grass and give it an extreme makeover. Ooh, yank. Hey! Miura! I take it that means it worked. I mean, there's still work to do, but it worked other than that. Bonk. Alright, let's pull this out.
Oh.
I mean, I certainly question planting something in the bit of land that we just got from... We just pulled a very toxic thing out of, but sure, why not? I'm sure I've made worse choices. I guess it is already, like, the land has been tilled, so take what we can get. I'm guessing these seeds that we have, the basic alchemical seeds, are maybe randomized based on what we found, or... Well, one way to find out. Good gardening requires plenty of patience and even more fertilizer. Ain't that the truth? That reminds me, I need to go check out on my succulent at some point. I've had to put her in drought conditions because we're pretty sure she got fungus gnat. That one. Bonk.
Oh.
Oh, not that one. This one. Take that, garbage. I love those animations. They're so cute. Okay, okay. Sickle? Oh. Are you sure the axe will work on the rock? Okay, the axe works on the rocks, so I won't complain. Let's see about clearing out as much of this horrible gunk as possible. Okay, I have to see if it's... I can jump off! And it comes with a parachute. Okay, that was kind of amazing. Am I supposed to be back here? I mean, I had to check if gravity counted, right? Like, you're legally obligated to do that. What's that? Oh, I want to poke it. Can I hit it? Eh, sort of. Can I swim? No, that's not deep enough. Eyesore, pop, pop, pop. Eyesore, aha. No, don't cut it. That might be a tutorial thing. It is pretty out here. That might also be a tutorial thing. Just follow the tutorial before it becomes a problem. You know what you're like. You're gonna lock yourself in a position where you can't do anything about it. Yeah, there we go. Bene. Yeah, there's still gunk here. We must resolve the gunk problem. Now that my curiosity and desire to throw myself off random cliffs has been assuaged. Eh. I don't even have equipped. Okay, and that is there 2 more of these? Yeah, I think so. I feel like if we can at least get rid of the blatant toxic leaking plants, we'll have immediately solved a lot of problems. Or at least improved the situation a little. Okay. I think that's our last leaking toxic plant, so it's just the rocks now? How are the rocks leaking toxic? Press G and I'll guide you to the next spot in need of care. Ah, that's neat. Oh, that's gonna be super handy if there's bigger zones. I just need to... Aha! You got away from me, didn't you? You thought you got away. I think the fuck not. Honestly, the main problem with the guide thing is I'm probably gonna forget it's there. It's very pretty, but that doesn't necessarily mean a whole lot. That looks like there should be water in it. It would help if I was actually watering the plant and not the space next to it. No, here. Thank you.
Oh.
It's okay, Book. I've kind of got the hang of it. Don't worry about it. I'm just pottering around, making a nuisance of myself. Because I'm good at it. Okay, yeah, I can see a bit of the leaking there. I don't know how long they'll take. They seem to be growing already, so that's probably a good sign. There's also the chance that at least a couple of them are set to grow faster for the tutorial. But just in case they decide to make everything grow fast for the tutorial, we'll take advantage of that. Got little bushes, we got weird green stalks that I won't say what they're looking like. Little flowers, we got sticks. Yep. Oh, we got purple bushes. They look like a tree, actually. The bunk. And another bunk. Hell yeah. And another bunk. And another bunk. Here we go. Yeah. Ooh, okay. It's up there. I didn't spot that. I thought I watered that. Suspicious. You've done a fantastic job, Yuna. The world is looking much healthier than before. It's even started to produce a small amount of Miura. Yet, something isn't right. Don't get Coppertop wrong, dear. I'm sure this world will be lovely in time. It's just that it isn't growing like it did before, when people were still connected to the song. When the Everheart alchemists cared for the Evertree and Miura filled the air. Do you suppose that is why nothing's here? When the connection to the Song of Miura was lost, the Evertree stopped growing? It is possible. Long ago, everything was in harmony. The people were happy, and they cared for the world around them. The song was everywhere, and the Evertree was magnificent. But now... Oh, I'm glad there's some audio for that, even with the music off. Yuna, are you okay? Is something the matter, Yuna? Coppertop, shh. The song. It's an AoE too. I love that. But how? How is that possible? You found a way to reconnect with the Song of Miura? Oh, this is marvelous. This is better than marvelous. This is miraculous.
Oh.
Yuna, do you think you could do it again? Over there, on those plants.
Ah.
Let's try it on the ones that we planted at first, because that seemed relevant. Okay, maybe it doesn't work on those. I wonder if it's to do with the type of plant. Oh, that's wonderful! Again! Yeah, it may be to do with the type of plant, I'm guessing. Difficulty levels? Oh, I think she means those ones. Okay, she wants me to do it on a specific plant. Oh, Yuna, the song is part of you once more. How fantastic. Today has been truly remarkable, hasn't it? I bet there's a lot on your mind, Yuna. Why don't you come back down to the house for a chat and a good night's rest? Just give Kazumi a whistle when you're ready to return. What's it doing to the grass, though? That is my concern. Also, I think it's upgraded the plants. I don't think the grass is supposed to be blue. That does fill me with quite a no small degree of concern. Oh, I think they had me do it on each of the plants that was one of those little flowers. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh yeah, wait, no, maybe it is supposed to be blue because it's the same grass that's around the planter. Hi. Hi, I love you. Oh, fuck, that's beautiful. Just like the Evertree, your body needs time to recover each day. So, when you're ready, return to the alchemy house for a good night's rest. Oh, that's fucking gorgeous, though. This is like the ideal color scheme for me. The purple and then the really soft orange lights. I never stopped being annoyed when they replaced all our local orange lights with oh dear. This is why I'm the oh no, these might be grow plots, not burial grounds. Still on the roof. I never stopped being annoyed when they replaced the local lights with street lights. From the orange to the searing yellow. God, those things were awful. Yuna, welcome home. Apprentice, you did it. The world seed. It worked. Oh, but what about Yuna reconnecting with the song? Wasn't that a sight to behold? Oh, and the Miura. It started to flow again. More of a trickle, wouldn't you say? But it was something, which is better than nothing. It's all just so exciting. But what of you, apprentice? Today was a big day for you. Is there anything you wanted to discuss? It was quite surprising to see that the withering was affecting the world seeds. But did you see it? All of that growth and new life pushed it back. And if we're seeing those effects happening with the Evertree, then it means that we do have a chance of driving back the withering. But Alaria is a much bigger space than the worlds on the Evertree. Then we'll just have to find a way to bring back more harmony to Alaria. World seed. The world seed is a marvel unto itself, isn't it? From the seed, entire new worlds, new ecosystems can form. If you just keep at it, I think more than just plants will return. You found a way to reconnect with the song. I didn't think that was possible after it shattered. Yet somehow a shred of it remains and you found a way to connect with it. And Miura. The fact that even small amounts of Miura still exists is fantastic. Without it, those plants would never have been able to grow and bloom. It also means that the Evertree is responding to your actions. And I'm tired. After a full day of garden-based activity, I dare say you could use a good night's worth of bed rest.
Ah.
Good night, dear. Tomorrow is another big day.
Ah.
Alright, let me poke stuff in the house first, though. If you never eat, you never have to do dishes. This is true, but you would probably keel over. Aww, the kids' drawings. It's a bunch of drawings from when I was young. I'm particularly proud of your representation of me. Look at that smile.
Oh.
I remember you being quite critical of those at the time. Oh, artistically they're terribly executed. Shoddy line work. But they're definitely endearing. You said that to the child, to me when I was a child, didn't you, Coppertop? It's a family portrait. Oh my, look at us all. Would you look at that handsome beaker?
Oh.
Don't forget that adorable filigree.
Oh.
Just know, Una, you've always been family to us. Even before you decided to become an Everheart alchemist. And we would have supported you whatever you wanted to do. However, we're glad you officially joined the guild. We'd be in a pickle without you. Are they my actual factual parents? Because that sounded like they're my, like, actual in practical pair. I'm not going to think about it. If I don't think about it, I don't have to worry about it. Or think about the mechanics of how that would work. It's a strange picture of Coppertop.
Oh.
That certainly was an interesting day. Yes, I wasn't exactly my best self that day.
Ah.
I'll say. But you learned your lesson. Yes, yes, I'll never try to alchemize the rubbish again. Oh, that's so cute. I love that they've gone to the effort of putting these in. It's a baby photo.
Ah.
This is one of my favorites. You were so young. You would have been, what, 7? 9?
Ah.
Not even 1, Coppertop. Oh, yes, of course. They are, in fact, my actual factual parents. When a book and a sentient pot love each other very much, something happens. Although, to be fair, if you can create world seeds, you could probably theoretically create a human. Or a person. I think my parents are magical seahorses. It's my very cluttered workbench. Her messy desk is merely proof of your hard work and studies.
Oh.
As soon as it was cleaned, there'd be another 3 projects, or maybe an exploding experiment to mess it up again. You certainly took to the fundamentals of alchemy, and you've never once stopped searching for a solution to the withering. Okay, this is incredibly endearing, is I think the best word for it. A book entitled Puccine and its impact on the global squeaky cheese trade in 1355. Sounds like a real page turner. Squeaky cheese?
Ah.
Oh, just look at her, sleeping so peacefully. And a well-earned sleep it is. The poor dear has shouldered a terrible burden. Alas, if only the other Everheart alchemists had stayed behind. It's fine, book. Look at the job Una did today. Didn't you see her smile when the plants began to bloom?
Oh.
I sure did. It's just that I want to make sure Una always feels supported. The book and Coppertop cheering squad will support Una all the way. Aww.
Ooh.
Okay, but I still can't figure out if they cross-reference DNA to create me, but they're my parents regardless. Because that was fucking adorable. Hello, dear! Isn't this exciting? In the space of a day, our lives suddenly became much busier. But to stay on top of these new projects, we're going to need somewhere handy to write everything down. Fortunately for us, I'm pretty useful to write things down in, so I thought I'd lend a hand and help you keep track of your goals. Let me show you what I mean. Press B to open the book, by which I mean Me. I'll keep track of information about goals, quests, and districts for you. You can choose which section you would like to explore with Q and E. Whenever a new goal pops up, I'll make a note of it within my pages. Select a category with mouse, left click, and browse envelopes with the mouse. If there are lots of items to explore, you can turn pages with Z and X. I'm gonna forget that. And as you finish each goal, I'll give you a lovely badge and some prizes. Who says productivity can't be fun, eh? Oh look, Yuna's completed a few goals already. Highlight the completed goal and left click to claim your reward, apprentice.
Woo, woo.
Disgusting wallpaper. Ew. Thanks, parental units. Yeah. Did I forget to pick up some of my tools earlier? Is that? Oh, by the way, I noticed something kind of small and furry outside earlier. Not quite sure what it is. I hope it's not being rude. Small and furry? Have they truly come back? Yuna, you should go outside and check it out. Well, I hope they're not carnivorous. Just remember, slow movements, Yuna. You wouldn't want to scare that thing off when you open the door. Okay, I guess I can't collect the bug net and the fishing rod yet. There was... Oh, I see. Caves? I want to go spelunking. Oh my word! An Everkin! It really is an Everkin, isn't it, darling? I was afraid we'd seen the last of them after the withering overwhelmed the tree. Yet here we have one cavorting in our garden, no less. But why? Skittish, isn't it? Wouldn't want it to poof away before we learn more. I say, you know, we simply must find out what the little fellow is doing here. Go talk to the Everkin, Yuna. I'm gonna have to sneak up on it, aren't I? Please don't make me sneak up on it. I'm so bad at that. Hi. Oh, no, I'm following it. It is leading me up the garden path, so to speak. Oh, literally. Oh, I have frightened the bug. Nope. Oh! Everkin Alley. Hey! I remember seeing those in the trailer. They're like the little dudes from Where the Wild Things Are. Oh. Hey, get back here! Quickly, Yuna, follow that little sweetie. But shouldn't Yuna observe all safety precautions before entering? No time! It's getting away! If you insist. Follow the Everkin through the portal, apprentice. Sure, that sounds like it's gonna be good for my health. Oh, hello? Apparently I'm not allowed? Oh, okay. Nope. Hello? Ah, I'm not supposed to actually jump into it. That makes sense. Well then. Helpful Everkin. Wowzers! You actually followed me through the portal! Phew. I'm glad all that cavorting worked. Oh, but where are my manners? Welcome to Wherever, Tree Tender. Elderkin, the oldest and probably wisest of us Everkin, really wants to meet you. You can find Elderkin in the middle of the village. Go down the path, veer left, and then go straight, and then take a slight right, and you'll be there. If you get lost, just follow that big glowing beam of light. Sure. I've already follow the path, go left, right. Oh, fucking no, we're gonna follow the beam of light. I'm already lost. Ah, yes, this is the correct direction. Tree Tender, you're here. It's been so long since we've had a bigling visit us in the wherever. It was the Evertree that called us back to Alaria. We heard it whispering. It said that hope still lingered in the heart of one of its children, and here you are. If you have questions, I will help where I can. We were the first youngling tribe sung into being. Thus we were named after the source of our creation, the Evertree. We are, or were, the keepers of the Evertree's heart. As its keepers, we have always been able to communicate with the Evertree. But when the song shattered, the withering overwhelmed its heart. Before it went silent, it cried out to us one last time. It asked us to save ourselves, to leave Ilaria before it was too late. And then we heard the tree no more. We thought we had failed it. If you have questions, I will help where I can. Wherever? Wherever is our home. It actually goes wherever we want. It's why we were able to leave when the withering took over. And when the Evertree called us back, it asked us to help you. We're very resourceful, you know. We have clever little hands and we make good tools. Long ago, we helped your people build homes beneath the tree. But we haven't worked together in a long time. Evertree? You visited the tree, have you not? The poor, poor Evertree. Its boughs once held the seeds of creation. So proud it was of its interstellar offspring. Ah, but I have forgotten. Though your people hear its song, its words escape your ears. No matter. It heard you singing, Tree Tender. The song of Miura caused it to stir from its slumber. It recognized you as its child, and it knew that you cared. So it called out to us, asked us to return, asked us to aid you. The song? It is said that the song came from truly ancient beings. It was their voices combined. They were very old, these beings, older than the Everkin, older than the tree. They planted the song in the Evertree's heart, so that life would bloom across the universe. And we in turn add our voices to the harmony. We are all part of the song, you see. The Tree Tender? You are an Everheart alchemist, are you not? That makes you a Tree Tender. Your alchemy guild is the only one that ever truly cared for the Evertree, as well as the well-being of the worlds it held in its branches. The other guilds seem focused on making things better, but only for themselves. You Tree Tenders understood that everything exists in equilibrium, that you only take what you need, and in return that you give back. Your guild wasn't very popular, even back then. Children. To the Evertree, your people are the children of the song. We remember when the children first came to Ilaria. The Evertree rejoiced that its song had been heard. In those days, we had a great relationship with your people. We worked together in harmony. We traded with them for what they needed. We helped build what would become the foundations of their city. But as they learned to weave the song, they visited us less and less. Over time, the children of the song turned to alchemy more and more. The song provided for them, and they continued to prosper. But the more they used the song, the more it began to change. In time, the harmony turned to discord. Oh, we are directly responsible for the withering, aren't we? Ancient being? Rude, but yes, I am very old. And very wise. I've aided your people from the very beginning. Do you still work with that effusive flagon Coppertop and that rustling roustabout book? I'm old enough to remember their predecessors, Cauldron and Scroll. Their predecessors as well, for that matter. I found Jug and Carving to be truly down-to-earth characters, though that might be because they were entirely made of clay. Younglings? We are all younglings to the Evertree. All of us that were born from the song are younglings. We, the Everkin, are the oldest of the younglings. And the wisest, I would wager. If you, biglings. That's what you are. You are a bigling. All the other biglings, like you, are biglings too. Everything is a bigling next to an Everkin. Continue my journey. While you are here, some of my Everkin might seek your assistance. Many have never seen a bigling before, so please, indulge them, if you can. But before you leave, take these tools. They're our gifts to you. This is our way of supporting you on your journey, Tree Tender. Ooh, there's the bug net. Guaranteed not to harm the bugs. And a fishy rod. The fisherkin spends their time at the top of the waterfall. Thatcherkin stands exasperated in the grove. Bumpkin slumbers in the pasture. Wateringkin waits for aid in the melon field. You'll find Broken flexing up on the hill. Chopkin prepares a soup near the mushroom patch. Finally, there is Kinderkin, who has seemed rather frazzled of late. Won't say a word to me. Maybe talking to an outsider will help. Go speak with them. Sure can.
Oh.
Ooh, that's kind of cute. Oh, okay, that one scales. Convenient. Pure essence of an object.
Woo, woo.
That's kind of nice. Yeet. Okay, let's go poke some kin. Oh, Kinderkin's right there, so... Hi, buddy. I have incredibly frustrating news, Bigling. The Everkids, my erstwhile charges, have escaped. Not just from the kindergarten either, but the whole of wherever. I was teaching them to jump through space, you see. Every Everkin needs to know how to do it. But then, poof, they were out the door, and I mean all the way out. You know, in hindsight, it was pretty obvious this was going to happen. Okay, let's not panic. They can't get into too much trouble out there. For themselves, anyway. They could cause serious trouble to others, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to need you to keep an eye out for the Everkids on your travels. They're like Everkid, only smaller and more mischievous. If you find any, send them back our way. I'm sure we can make it worth your while. Probably. Find those Everkids, Bigling. I probably could have guessed that there was going to be a hunt down the minis quest. That is Waterkin, right? This is going to be a very minor disaster if I don't get some assistance, and soon. Oh, these sad, dusty melons wilting in the hot sun. Whatever can be done for them. They'll need water soon, or they're going to become whatever the raisin version of a watermelon is. Is there a watermelon raisin? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Unless, of course, someone around here has the heart of a hero and a functional watering can. Someone like you? So, Bigling, what do you say? Are you the hero these melons have been waiting for? Sure. I'm Wateringkin. Moisture's my thing. We don't always get to choose our thing. May I shake your hand? No? I understand. It's a lonely gig being the moist Everkid. Nobody ever lets you touch their suede, or borrow a book, or split a bag of potato chips. But I've got a duty to perform, darn it, and I'm gonna do it. I mean, look at these poor, parched melons. I can't even call them watermelons right now. There's not enough water in them. They're waterless melons. Obviously, it falls to me, Wateringkin the moisture Everkin, to water them. Here's the problem. They're just too thirsty, and my Everkin doesn't have the capacity to quench their thirst. But I see you here with that huge Bigling can, and I've got a feeling it's got enough juice to get the job done. So take that watering can of yours and drench those dry melons. Give them a properly satisfying soak. Splash that wet stuff around. Fuck. Did that on purpose. I'm a grown adult. I will not laugh at a melon joke. What in the name of the Evertree has happened here? Those poor watermelons pop like overfilled balloons. I don't think anyone could have seen this coming. Apart from Seakin, that is. Well, Bigling, I'm afraid your watering can is simply too wet for an Everkin plant. Maybe go water some Bigling-sized plants with that thing. You're a bit of a moist menace. You'd better get out of here for a while. I'll need time to come up with an explanation for watermelon ownerkin. What if I only water them partway? This is not the most sensible way I've ever spent my day, but I'm sure my previous... Good grief. Never mind. I've just seen how many there are. The quest is finished. It's fine. I don't have that much patience. Hold on. Wait. See if we can sneak up on some of these bugs. That would be easier if I could see them. Who are you? Oh, you're broken. Who's got the core strength to challenge me? Broken, the strongest person in wherever. How about you, Pipsqueak? Ha! Ha ha ha! Well, hey there! The puny bigling takes the bait. I see that mallet in your toolkit, but I doubt you know how to use it. And I especially doubt a bookworm like you has the delineated deltoids required to swing it better than a machine of pure muscle. Like yours truly. How about it, nerd? Are you ready to step up to the plate? Will I finally face a new challenger? Okay. Ha! We'll see about that. I'm broken, and being completely jacked is my thing. Look at my bulging biceps, Shrimpy. I'm in the best shape of my life. There isn't a single Everkin who can come close to competing with this quivering mass of muscle. And believe me, they've tried. I've forced them all to compete, because that's how the strongest survive. Now, it's your turn to pale in comparison to me, dweeb. Take that mallet, that I bet you can barely lift, and have a crack at that boulder over there. Then, when you fail to make a dent in it, I'll laugh uproariously at you using the power of my well-defined abdominal muscles. Oh, whoops. I don't think I meant to break the statue. Well, I see. Smash the boulder, eh? You certainly showed me who's boss, my liege. How about I quietly give you a prize and we never speak of this again? And, maybe I'll start referring to myself as the strongest ever kid in wherever from now on. Yes, good. Goodbye forever, then. Please don't ever mention this to anyone. Goodbye. Yeah, that should be fine like that. Is that a... Okay, I think that is a bug I see down there. Okay, there's gonna be a trick to that. Where is Bugkin? Or whatever it is. Catcherkin. This looks... Ah! Okay, we'll just do the fish one first then. Man, these critters are thirsty. Yeah. Here's Summit, alright. Well now, look what the tide washed in. Hoy there! So you're the bigling who serves the tree, eh? Never cared much for trees. More of a bodies of water sort of person myself. I'm the fisherkin, you see, and fish are my thing. I'm the finest fisher this side of the sea, and I'm always keen to prove it. What do you say, bigling? Care to engage in a little friendly competition? Sure. Can't resist the allure of the lure, eh, landlubber? I don't blame you. How about this? Let's see who can haul in a mighty catch first. You've got a fishing rod, yes? You'd not be much of a fisher without one. And because I'm feeling generous, here's a little fishing tip. The fish are gonna fight you once they're on the line, so make sure you're always pulling in the right direction. Now, let's see. The wind's blowing from the east and it's after 4 a.m., so live bait is probably my best bet. Are you still here? Do I need to cast specifically where there's fish, or... Yeah, I feel like I should probably have aimed that at the fish, but I'm not sure. Ooh. You should return to the Evertree. Yes, I know, but I'm busy. You're the one that gave me all this work, Elderkin. Don't come after me just because I'm doing it. That's arrow keys. Ah, it's purple. Wait, you finished already? But I haven't caught a single thing. Why am I so bad at this? The word fish is even in my name. You win this round, Biglin, and presumably all subsequent rounds. I hope your fishing rod doesn't betray you the way mine betrayed me. Ooh, that's a nice top. Okay, I need Chopkin, Catrikin, and Bumpkin. Bumpkin, I believe, is over here. I fell. Yeah. I'm not snoring, I'll hurt myself. Huh? A bigling? Am I dreaming? Are you filled with caramel? No? Well, that's disappointing. I guess that means I still have to work to do in the field. Ugh, I do. Look at all that long grass. Awful stuff. Hey, are you any good with a sickle? Because I got a bunch of work I'd really rather not do today. What do you say, bigling? You want to do my job for me? Oh, thank you. I'm Bumpkin and farming's my thing. What I really like about farming is the sowing. Sowing's great. Planting seeds, an absolute delight. Now the reaping? Reaping's the worst. Why'd I go to all that trouble burying those seeds if the grass is just gonna come back out of the ground, you know? I'd much rather do nothing at all. But I guess I gotta do something about all this everkin fodder. For one thing, it's extremely hard to plant more grass seeds when there are huge stalks of grass in the way. And I guess if I have some bundles of fodder ready to go, I can give them to Milkin, and that'll finally get him off my back. The Evercoes need their food, Bumpkin, wah wah wah. Fodder for the Evercoes, boo hoo hoo. That's how Milkin sounds. So, how about it? Can you reap this field for me? Use your sickle to cut this long grass and bring me the bundles of fodder. Then I can get back to my procrastination. Wonderful, thank you. You're pretty neat with that sickle. Now that someone else has reaped what I've sown, I can get back to doing more sowing, or just more not reaping. Either way, my schedule's open right up. Thanks a lot, Biglin. Well. Oh, okay, that is respawning immediately. Okay, so we need to go 1, 2. We need Catrikin and... Hi! Oh my god! Now, Yuna, I don't ask a lot of you, but I must insist you befriend this creature immediately, on my behalf. Please. Just look at it. Look at its little snoot. Do whatever it takes, Yuna. If it likes us, maybe it will let us take a photo with it. And then I can put those photos in a special secret album just for me. Anyway, doesn't it seem like it wants something from you? Let's try and give this baby pigums whatever it wants to earn its trust. Try and guess what action the critter wants you to do. If you perform enough correct actions over several days, it might become our friend. What do you want to do, belly rub? Hi! This world is filled with so many babies. And I can belly rub all of them. Oh my god. It's like a plant-based dog. I'll not be responsible for the person I become. What is that annoying flittering noise? Oh, whoops. I have angered the puppy. Oh, it's a bug. Ugh, fine. I still haven't figured out how to catch them yet. Ugh. Wait a minute. Oh. I don't know, I just remembered there was caves listed as one of the things that we could do, and I saw a cave, to my understanding. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. You wait till they get trapped on the environment. I'll take what I can get. Look at the size of you! Say now, you might be just the person I'm looking for. Well, Biglin, how would you like to put those enormous arms of yours to use? I'm the Catcherkin, and nets are my thing. When the door to the Evertree opened up again, a whole swarm of insects found their way into this orchard. I'm supposed to round them up and move them out of here, but... this is embarrassing. I'm too small, okay? I can't actually hold your giant Bigling World bugs in my net. I see you've got a bug net. If you can catch a bug for me, maybe I can tame it and lead the swarm away from here. You'll want to ready your net ahead of time. Sneak up on them with your net raised, and then wham, let them have it. How? How do I sneak up on something? Oh, okay. Ah. Let's see what we've got here. Ah. Ugh, so wriggly. Yep, that's an insect, all right. Now I just need to figure out how to tame it. Well, you were a big help. Make sure you hang on to that bug net. If this is what the insects are like on the other side of the Evertree door, you're gonna need it. Much obliged. I know, do we have one left? Chopkin, yeah. Aha, Chopkin. How do I get up to Chopkin is my question. Oh, never mind, I'm allowed to just scale the wall. Works for me. Ah. Ew, it's a mite. Gross. You might even say it's mighty gross, but... oh, even I feel bad for that one. Wait. I may have gotten slightly distracted. What were we doing? Wait, there's a path that goes this way. I want to know what's out here. Okay, that's just a Weedle. That's just straight up a Weedle. Yeah. Oh, this place is covered in... ooh, a chest! Oh, I need a key. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Forgot I could do that. That was a relief. Definitely didn't see my death coming in rapidly there. Alright, Chopkin, where are you, buddy? I can assume which tool I will need for this. Are you in the ground? Ah, I see it. This is a mine. I was expecting... oh, wait, no. Chopkin's a chef. I forgot. Oh, no. This won't do at all. Oh, hi there. Weird question. You wouldn't happen to be disconcertingly handy with an axe by any chance, would you? See, I need someone with axe skills, and I'm desperate. Desperate enough that I won't ask questions about why you're casually carrying an axe. Or why you're so good with it. So, how about it, Bigling? You want to put that axe to good use? Great! Well, I'm Chopkin, and chopping's my thing. But, to clarify, I chop smallish things in a non-threatening way. I can understand how Chopkin as an identity could be kind of confronting. Moving on. Here's my problem. This mushroom field just popped up here with these delicious looking mushrooms. So I think to myself, soup, right? Right. But whatever made them grow so fast has also made them too big for my wee Everkin axe to get through. Can you believe it? But here's you, a wandering giant with an axe, and hey, I'm not judging, especially if it means I get my mushrooms. You just take a whack at them for me? Maybe chop one down and bring me the delicious pieces so I can chop them down finer? Just go to town one day on them. Release that pent-up aggression in a safe way. Chop chop. Hey, you did it! Not that I ever doubted you, my axe-wielding friend. That was some darn good chopping, and that means something's coming from someone with the word chop in their name. I mean, I'm Chopkin. Choppy I may be, but you are the choppiest. That didn't make any sense, but okay. I will allow it. Hey, hey, it's the axe owner. Would you like to trade? Oh, there's a trader. I'll give you 15 Evercoin for those. Okay. That means nothing to me at the moment, but I'll take it. It'll mean something eventually. Probably. Whee! Where did we put the portal? I think it was up here. This looks correct. This is not correct. Oh, yeah, it is. Honestly thought those rocks were going to start a conversation. Welcome back, apprentice. You should return to the Evertree when you're ready. We have much to do today. And give me them goals completed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ooh, benches. Would I be correct in saying, oh, no, that one is just a one-timer? Hey, more of those cute lamps, though. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's the key for the chest that we found. Well then. I mean, you can't just hand that to me and expect me to not go and get it. Shiny loot, shiny loot, shiny loot. Okay, the fact that the hair is clipping through the dress is driving me slightly around the twist, but I guess I'll have to live with it. Pain. I asked them to basically just advertise the chest by putting a giant statue head of their people up there. Definitely doesn't scream there's loot in me. I appreciate how gentle these slopes are. Hey. Wow, okay. That definitely activates the loot part of my brain. Ooh, pants. And where did we? Okay, that one might get me in trouble. It's disturbing all the dinner. Do they eat fish or do they just catch them? I'd assume they eat them, right? Like, they look omnivorous. And like, why would you even have fishing if you didn't eat them? Or use them in some way? Now that's a concerning thought. Okay. Well, let's go back to trying to undo the destruction of the universe. Shit. I see that. Hello. Ooh, shinies. Ancient coin. Nice. A rare find. It's next to my house. I don't know if it's that rare. Wait a minute. Oh, that's mechanical. Whatever's behind that. It's crafted. Whee. Oh, hello? Aww! A generous puff. I mean, since we're here. Oh, there was something else. No, that'll come up later. I immediately regret doing that, but oh, never mind. That was probably totally worth it. Whoops. Okay, back to the Evertree, and let's see. There might be a child there that we can return home. Because I realized my original sentence sounded way worse. Do not grab the children. That's kind of fucked. Oh, great. Now there's slime orbs. Ew. Mm. Oh no, it's not spreading. It just looked like it from that angle. Wait, I've forgotten the button for singing. Ah, this one. Splendid. I'd almost assume anyway that if they get sung to, things go a little better for them. You can water 2 at a time. Yes. Oh, I don't actually need to switch back off the tools for that. Quickly while no one's watching. Just this once, tap it with your mallet. I don't know about that one, book. That seems slightly unethical. Am I supposed to catch it after this? I think I am. It's wiggling and jiggling and tickling in your inventory. That's a horrible description, thank you. He sent me chaos in art form. I will take a look. Chillax blossom. You see what this chaos is? I'm filled with concern. You had an RP event tonight, didn't you? Or yesterday, didn't you? I can smell it. Oh, okay. If I pick the flower, the grass goes away, so maybe I'm supposed to leave these here. You just ran Rokan with some people? Ah, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Willingly? Because I remember doing Rokan. It was a lot. Oh, God, I've only done 2 endings for it too, which means I have to do it again. 10 more times, I think. What, 12 endings, usually? Picture after the secret boss? Hmm. The fuck? Oh, it was that. That was terrifying. I thought that was outside my house. Hey, Sky Whale, though. I love any game that has a Sky Whale in it. Love that shit. Maybe I am supposed to pick these. is that one, and that one. And that one. And the delightful little noises. That thing is fucking massive, holy shit. It might be the biggest comparative sky whale I've actually ever seen. It's still going! Okay, there it is. That's terrifying. Whoa, you're halfway there. And aha. Where are these rocks coming from? Like the plants, the vines, the bugs, that makes sense. How are the rocks respawning? I have questions. Concerned ones. You fucking bonk loser. Ooh, pink wallpaper. Much better than our previous one, which was just... Was it disgusting? Or ugly? I think it was disgusting wallpaper. Okay, yeah, this so looks like there's supposed to be water in it. What is that godly smell? Oh, I think she's cooking fish. Oh. It's like the one downside, or okay, the biggest, I'd say probably maybe just the biggest downside of living with somebody else is who, she likes cooked fish, and the smell turns my stomach, holy shit. And yet, I got a curry in, and it's like, what's that smell? It's like fucking edible, that's what it is. Ay ay ay. Admittedly, it is in the fridge though, so I can see why she might be a little peeved. Aha! I see, I see, I see. There we are. Why is the ground flickering wildly? Oh, it's the bluegrass. That's all there is to do today, apprentice. Bravo! Excellent. Give me the award, please. Please. Yay! Ooh, that's cute. Oh, that's actually really nice. I'd put that in my house. Oh wait, it's a... I don't know if the ground is supposed to be like almost sparkling, but guess we'll find out. We're still missing that small child. Here's small child. Maybe I should find a better way of phrasing that. This is the inventory. I was wondering where I'd put that. Consumables. Consumables? Ah, cash. Ooh. Okay, so I have to activate them? Oh, no, I think did I just take off my hair? Yes. Whoops. I was using that. Aw, that's cute. Oh, the fucking helicopter top. Welcome back, Yuna. Another eventful day, it seems.
Ooh.
I can't believe you met the Everkin. It's been so long since they last spoke with us. Such a pity we got so wrapped up in our own lives. But look, while you were out, a group of them came in and zipped our house back into shape. It was rather fun to watch, actually, like an ant colony in Fast Forward.
You know, for an aloof tribe of mysterious elder beings, they're certainly keen to get involved.
Ah.
If only we'd known they were coming, we'd have had time to put on a pot of tea.
Aren't we still out of tea? I certainly didn't pick any up. I say, perfect weather for a spot of world saving, don't you think?
Ooh.
And what do I owe this particular pleasure?
Ah, very well. I do notice the sun hadn't gone down this time when we came back.
Coppertop, do you think Yuna is lonely? It must be hard on the poor dear, being the last of her kind here.
Yuna wanted to stay behind, Book.
But surely she must miss everyone dearly. Do you think people will return one day?
If we know anything, it's that Yuna is capable of extraordinary things. I'm really glad I gave her my name, because this is fluffing my ego like nobody's business. Hey, Goldie, how you doing? You having a good night? Even the Everkin have returned. After what we've seen, I'm starting to believe that just about anything is possible.
Up and at 'em.
Say now, apprentice, Book and I were just talking about all the marvelous things you've witnessed since we started this little escapade. And we thought, wouldn't it be nice to have some photos to commemorate these events?
Ooh.
Actually, I said
Oh.
nobody's going to believe that the Everkin are back, so we should get some photographic evidence and really rub it in their faces.
Well, the content of the message was the same, even if the sentiment was dramatically different. Anyway, you do have a camera in your toolkit. Why not try it out? Experiment with different lenses and angles, take some jolly snaps.
Or some melancholy snaps if you're feeling a bit arty.
Exactly. Off you go, get clicking.
Ah.
Not the best, but hanging in there. Just working away, gonna go home soon.
Ah, yeah.
The days they come and they go, right? How am I? I'm good. Para's not up for our Generation Zero tonight, so we're just kind of doing a bit more chill than our usual Tuesdays. Nothing's exploded yet. Allegedly.
Those harmony stones were placed there a long time ago, back when your people first founded the town. The stones allowed the alchemists of old to gauge the balance between the people and the land.
Ooh.
Living in harmony with the land was important to them, you see.
But, as you know, that harmonious existence was eventually abandoned. The stones could no longer reflect the will of the people or the land. And the harmony stones became, well, just stones.
Ah.
But it seems you've restored some of that lost harmony. Let's hurry over and investigate. Yuna, have you visited with dear Kazumi recently? I'm sure they could benefit from some one-on-one time. Kazumi puts on a brave face, but we're all processing the Withering's presence in our own way. Why don't we see if there's anything we can do for them?
Yes, it's wise to ensure you have a strong bond with the person who regularly carries you hundreds of meters into the air.
Exactly. Kazumi spends their downtime at their roost, Yuna. Go see him when you get the chance.
See, I thought this was the roost, but was starting to suspect the roost was, on the roof. Oh, no.
Hey, buddy! Hi!
I could shit.
Cuddle! Yes! Yes! And it's so fluffy, I'll literally disappear into it. This is the best.
And it's doing little stretchies. Cool. That was so fucking cute. What the fuck? Oh, that was adorable. Yep. Ah. Hey! Some decent progress on the withering. Ooh. That sounded like it was alive. Why did that sound like it was alive?
Oh.
Look! The old airship dock. Why, if that was repaired, we might be able to have visitors again. Or better yet, new citizens. Did I just hear a cat? Oh my, yes. It's going to take a town to restore the Evertree to its full glory. And, regrettably, you can't have a town without people. So much time wasted on that ant colony. Well, anyway, I wonder what kind of condition the docks are in after all these years. Let's go investigate. Yeah, I heard it. You can't fool me. I heard a bird. A cat. I'm sure of it. That is a teleport, I think. Hi! I'm gonna guess that's a teleport. Yep. Looks like a giant harmony stone. Hey, buddy. Okay. Well, I suppose this could be worse. Indeed, the rubble could also be on fire. Oh, wow! Look at this beautiful rubble. Hey, pal, were you planning on throwing this out? 'Cause we Everkin would be happy to put all these pieces back together for you. No charge. Building stuff is sort of our hobby, along with getting into places we're not allowed and forcibly entering other people's conversations, of course. So, what do you say? All you need to do is supply us with Miura or essences, and we'll do the rest. My word, what a generous offer! And if the Everkin handle all the actual construction work around here, it would free you up to perform more of your other duties. Like finally scooping this dead moth out of me. Oh, wait. No need. It's completely dissolved. If the Everkin wish to aid in the construction, I say we jolly well let them. Oh, works for me. Chat with Squidward. Hey there, Bigling. Need us to clean this up? Let's do it. Sure thing. We'll get right on it. Industrious little fellows, aren't they? They really are very zippy. How long will this take? Do we just let them get on with it? I suppose we must. Why don't we investigate their progress again tomorrow morning? But for now, Yuna, the Evertree awaits. While our attention has been elsewhere, one of those industrious Everkin has replaced the door into our quiet little alchemist's home. And it looks like they've installed a similar door in your current location. Why don't you try stepping through the door on your end? My hypothesis is that it will instantly transport you here. I suppose there's also the slight chance it will instead send you somewhere unpleasant, like the center of a nearby sun. Well, if you open the door and see the sun on the other side, don't step through it, apprentice. Yes, thank you. Mother, I didn't need that warning, but okay. Wait, maybe there's Everkin children here. Also, how am I supposed to catch those? Is it with the net? I feel like it shouldn't be with the net. On the other hand. rock. That's a bug. That's a bigger rock. Oh, okay, that's the rock that makes ominous noises at me. And... oh no, it's because I've got too close to the withering. That's why all the sound left. Well, that was ominous and slightly terrifying. Ah. Okay, so there is a limit on how close to it you can get before your survival instinct kicks in, I'm guessing. Yep. Yep. Much obliged. Ooh, I see that. I see that. It's a treasure chest. And it's locked, isn't it? No, it's not. Splendid. That... I was gonna say that's a canyon, but... oh, there's something down there. Never mind. Brittle notebook. The Withering. That's what they're calling it. It's as good a name as any, I guess. There's meaning in a name. And this withering is our ruin. Ah, splendid. And yep. And whoop. What are you? I don't know, and it won't let me interact, which probably means I should come back later. Need a key for that. Shit. Well, I guess I'm not going fishing here at the minute. But that was a lot of fish. Have I angered them all, or do I have a chance? Okay, well I did just scare the one that was nearest, but maybe there's... maybe... Gonna come back to me there, buddy? It's okay, don't be worried. You're not gonna be lunch. It'll be dinner. Wait, shit, I didn't mean to throw it. Ma'am? Your fish is escaping. Why do I have the option to just throw fish at things? It's kind of neat that it works as an extra, like a backpack slot, but... why is firing it at things the option chosen? Meadows, we got the Alchemist Grove, we've got Chillax. Ooh, that looks like a nice bridge. Also looks like it doesn't go anywhere yet. Ooh. Now, you know, being an alchemist isn't all planting seeds and pulling weeds, you know. In fact, I'd wager that under ordinary circumstances, it's neither of those things. Yes, for many prior guild members, it was mostly a lot of staying indoors and frowning at foul-smelling beakers. Oh, should we do some of that today? Indeed. And what better place to start than with essence extraction? With a stockpile of essences, we'll have all the resources we need to restore our fair Ilaria. Let's take a look. Ever thought about turning some of your loose items into alchemical essences? Because it's all I can think about. Coppertop, you should probably see somebody about that, but I suppose there's nobody left to see, so... was that a bun? That didn't look like a bun. Oh, it might have been a side bun. Yay! Princess Sparkles. Love that. Okay. You want me to go do some alchemizing. You have given me nothing to tell me where I'm going for this. Coppertop? Aha! There it is. Oh look! there I am. And here we can see all the items you've collected in your inventory that are available for essence extraction. I should warn you, converting things to essences means that the original item disappears. As you extract essences, you'll begin to learn which essences can be acquired from which objects. We track that here. Discovered essences are displayed over here. You'll never be 100% which essences you'll end up extracting, mind you. Bit of an inexact science, alchemy. Why don't you give it a try? Click on an item with the mouse to begin the alchemical process of turning a thing into another thing. Should I extract the ancient coin? I don't think I should. Oh, okay, you can, oh dear, that's dangerous. Yeah, you shouldn't, okay. Okay, yeah, you can extract everything in the inventory, holy shit. I've got an idea for how we can use essences in further alchemical experiments, but I'm keeping that under my hat until the time is right. Yoink. Aww! Cute mushroom wallpaper! That is cute. There we go. You have not told me what I do without essences yet, but sure, one step at a time. At least we don't seem to have any weird slime balls crawling around this time. It does make an immediate improvement to my day. Hello? Oh, it's Kazumi. Ooh, those things are getting big. Did I just get a... Oh, sorry, did that tree just drop a placard and a bench? You know what? Don't question it. That's probably the best option. Ah, I see. We're growing things in for them to be permanent. That does make sense. Think? Well, maybe. I'm not sure, actually. Ah, yes. Splendid. Yank. And like this. Ooh! Oh, that's cute! We've got another one over there. Yoink those, and that, and those. There we go. I still wonder why those seem to take longer than some of the smaller ones. The larger ones, I mean. But being Be it not for me to question, etc., yada yada. Or in other words, I'm not gonna be a cop about it. Oh, that is a big tree. Holy shit. I feel like I'll be able to chop that when it's fully grown. Oh, that one's... Aha. Yes. Think. Oh, hey, a marker for trees. That would be convenient. Ooh. Fodder. I know a guy who needs that. Bonk that. Pull out that. And see. Huh? That made the "we've achieved something" noise and I don't know what it was. Oh well. I assume the ultimate goal is, on this one at least, is to turn all of the grass blue, but can't say for certain, honestly. Also, did I just lose loot over the edge of that? I'm gonna be really annoyed if I did. It's like, that was free shit. Okay, and up there, and sing there. I love a good AoE. Sound effects are really satisfying. A little bit of water, little bit of water, little bit of water, and a little bit of water. Oh, I saw that. That rippled out from... I saw the way that ripple went. It just kind of clipped that tree and then it made its own ripple. Does that mean if you had them lined up in a certain way, you could basically send a ripple out through the entire place if they bounced off each other enough? I will pay attention if I ever get the chance. I believe this is our last one. Huh? Perhaps. It is not. Aha! You missed a big one. Hey, there we go. And with that, I think you've done enough for the day, apprentice. Much obliged, because so do I. However, I do want to catch that bug. I mean, if they're just gonna at this point feed me bugs, I may as well. And why use the map navigation tools to go home when you can just do it the easy way? Whee! Much quicker. A valuable lesson has been learned. Probably the wrong one, but a valuable one nonetheless. Great. Smelly. 3 days work and now I'm just stinking up the place. Yeah, I don't think I've showered, have I? Oh, all the pipes for not calcifer, copper pot. Copper top. Yeah. Oh, I help? Oh my god, why is that like that? Okay. Aha. Okay, that just rammed the camera in there, huh? If you put her into a pose. Why is it doing that? You know what? I don't mind. That's actually kind of neat. Okay, that one looks a little bit like the Hildebrand one, so I kind of have to go with that. I didn't spot what the the actual photo button was. Shit, I think there's a goal for that as well. There isn't one? Hey, Gazelle. Hope you enjoyed your evening. You're always welcome on in. That is a very limey green scarf. I can just swing back to Meadow Quarters. And the rest are locked. Oh, we should go pet the dog in wherever. Well, dog, air quotes. Strange alien space dog. Adorable alien space dog. Ah, yes. Oh, it was an again. Hi! I saw that image. You want a belly rub, don't you, little baby? Yeah! Oh, they're so cute. Poodles! That's what they look like. They look like weirdly colored poodles. I was trying to figure out why the fur reminds me of something. I mean, I guess leaf poodles? Bowie wubs. Yeah, Bowie wubs. And some more for you. Yeah, I don't think hiding in the corner is going to get you away from the belly wubs. Oh, they're so fucking cute. What the fuck? I think that was the only thing we needed to come here for, so... Once again, we leave. Vamos. Do you mind? That skittering noise is really annoying. Oh, it's over now, because they're in my pockets. Which is right where they belong. Possibly. Maybe don't ask an etymologist about that. There's another one. I don't know if I can get that one with where it is. I don't think I can get close enough. Nah. Come back for it tomorrow. Hopefully it'll have relocated somewhere slightly more convenient. Hi. You in the mood for another hug? No, not today. Yeah. Well, I guess that's suspect of that. That seems very wasteful. It's half a day. Oh, bless. The wee dear is putting such care into the Evertree. They are indeed. And isn't it wonderful to watch the tree grow and change every day? It is. It fills my metaphorical heart with glee. I hope we see these changes flow onto the rest of Ilaria. Then we can send that nasty old withering back where it came from. Agreed. This is just the beginning, Book. Una is a tree-tending dynamo.
Oh.
Yes, the spirit of the Everheart alchemist truly lives on in her.
Up and at 'em. Oh, well, that was convenient. Ooh. Did they grow your world one time? Which I assume means we've completed a stage of repairing it? I'm not sure.
Woo, woo.
Repairing the docks appears to be done. Okay, let me out. I forgot about the door in the wall.
Oh my word! They finished repairing the docks already.
These last few days I've been witness to repeated displays of supernatural plant growth, and yet even I find it somehow remarkable how quickly this building went up. Hey, me again. If you have any other construction work that needs constructing, just leave the blueprints and materials out and we'll get right on it. We don't really have a lot going on right now. Stop popping up like that. And yes, alright, we'll let you know.
So,
Oh.
when do our first visitors arrive?
Does anybody know that we're open for business again? Oh, okay, no, never mind. They were just lying in wait for the port to reopen.
I never thought I'd see the day.
People are returning to Ilaria. Like willingly, or did you, this? Oh fuck! I don't think the camera angle is supposed to be at that.
Oh my goodness, it's a person. An actual person is here.
Quick, grab a broom. Maybe we can shoo them away.
No, wait, Coppertop. We want people to return.
Oh yes, so we do. Belay that last order then. New plan. Introduce yourself, apprentice.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, hi, I'm Kathleen. Are you the alchemist who stayed behind? I heard rumors that someone was trying to save the Evertree. I mean, big magic tree. Who wouldn't want to help save it? I'd love to help you out. If I had somewhere to stay, that is. I'm not quite sure why I felt compelled to come here. I just knew I needed to. But I'm not hanging around here without somewhere to stay. Have you seen the size of the bugs around here? No thanks.
What do we do now? They can't stay with us. I need my space. It's bad enough that I have to share the room with the two of you.
Perhaps we could build them a home. And by we, I mean the Everkin.
Ah, yes, that ought to keep them busy for a while. Should we ask them to rebuild the entire old town while they're at it?
I'm not sure that's the best way forward. Bringing back the old town might also bring back the old town's problems. No, I think it's time for a fresh perspective. Una, how would you like to plan the new town?
Oh.
I will give you the worst humanly possible layout unless that's pre-planned.
Now this is what I call a fresh perspective.
Wait, how did we get up here?
I'll tell you later. Right now, what we need to do is help Una construct a small house for Kathleen. First off, you're going to need to use the mouse to change from manage mode to build mode. You're doing wonderful, dear. Next, use the mouse to click on the house icon to swap from view to buildings. Perfect. You can see that each building requires specific resources to build it. It appears we have enough to build a small house for Kathleen. Splendid. I've already highlighted the small house for you, so you just need to place it where you want. Use the mouse to drag the floor plan around until it's in the perfect spot. Don't like the way it's facing? Hold Q or E to rotate it.
This is a large house, Kathleen. And I apparently can't put it down anywhere. This isn't a house, this is an inn.
Now that we've placed a house for our first resident, we should start to expand the town's services. Why not add an inn?
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yes, 12.
Probably should have put that closer to the dock, but... Well, Book, we've got a small house, an inn, and a person. How do we smush those things together? The unit can assign people to buildings through the manage mode. Houses can be assigned residents, and shops and other town services can be assigned employees. But we locked the menu while we're in buildings menu. Building material, health, and safety. It's alright, unit was just tidying up. When you're ready, Dave, just press escape to exit out of buildings menu. Now use the mouse to swap to manage mode. Use the mouse to click on the house icon. Small house. Assign resident Kathleen. Let's get a Kathleen assigned to the inn. Assign worker Kathleen. People need homes before they can help out in town. Lots of handy information in the town planner. Let me see what the other buildings are like. Bakery, community gardens, flower shop. Ha. All aboard. Walls, cobblestones, earthen paths. Well, this is a little small for most of that, but the bakery could be a good idea. We haven't got any workers for it yet, but that doesn't necessarily... No, we'll throw down another house. I want immediate access to the bakery, though. Snackies. I can't put it there. That breaks my heart a little bit. And by which I mean a lot. We could just throw the bakery down somewhere entirely different. That seems counterproductive. Okay, we'll leave that until there is necessity for it. Because it might be a tutorial, and I've broken enough tutorials in my day.
A house! A house of my own? Perfect.
Look, we made her happy. Now she'll be happy forever. We've successfully constructed a harmonious town. Mission accomplished.
A happy town is an ongoing project, cop it up. You can't just plonk down a few nice buildings and forget about it.
Drat, that was my whole plan.
We'll need to talk to our residents, learn their wants and needs, and then do our best to provide what they're after. That way, they'll want to stick around. We won't be able to learn everything about a person in one interaction, but through regular catch-ups, we'll soon learn what makes them tick. And we can keep track of all this information in the town planner.
Oh.
Did you make a child?
Oh, just look at that. More people have arrived. How exciting.
Oh.
You should head over and talk to them. Learn a bit about them, and maybe some will even want to move in.
Greetings, humanoid. Oh, hey, I'm kind of just browsing right now, but if I need anything specific, I can, like, come and find you, right? So, I heard you recently opened up a new district in this city under the Evertree. I wanted to see it for myself. That is theoretically true. Where did this child go? It was unsupervised for half a second. Where's it gone? Hello? Oh boy. Alright, you're moving in, I guess. Move in. Well, we don't have a cafe, dear. You're going to the other house. Huh? Alright. I still don't like the fact that there's an unsupervised child roaming around, but so be it. Oh, okay. Use to unlock a hiring slot. Equip on a building to unlock 2 resident slots. I don't know how to do that, but okay. I assume some of those are only used in building mode? Yes. Maybe. It may need to have been built before I can start meddling with it. Which, fair enough. Yep. And... I kinda wanna go stick my nose down what's down there. Cost to clear a small rock pile. Let's do it. Ah, then we'll widen up the town for us then. No, I do not have... Oh, it's ruins. Oh, it is and all. Alley-oop. Oh, another journal. Mancy's kids are adorable. They laugh and play all day long until they fall asleep from exhaustion. And the stories they tell. Only yesterday, Ada was telling me about her friends in the thickets. They're furry and small, and zip, 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 they jump about without even moving. Oh, hey. The Everkin have completed your latest construction request? That doesn't narrow it down. I've made 4 today. Oh, hello. Animal statue altar. I assume this will be explained to me. I hope this will be explained to me. Wait, can I jump on these mushrooms? These look jumpable. Yeah. But are they bouncy? Vital. They are! They're so bouncy. I don't know where I'm going, but... Ooh, loot! And there's more up there. Grab that. I was sure I saw... Oh, okay. There's just a pile of Game of Stones. It's raining. That's your blush. That was convenient. I won't say no. Oh, it's literally a stone throne. I didn't even clock that at first. I thought it was gonna be like fucking tic-tac-toe. And boop. Need a key for that. There. The Vault of Searching. Oh, well, now you have my attention. That sounds interesting. Oh, wait, that's the same, like, design look as the one in... where we live. The Grove of the Alchemists. That I definitely didn't forget the name of. Can I not go forward with that umbrella? I can a little bit, just not a lot. I'm now being held hostage by bouncy mushrooms. Wonderful. Not how I expected my day to go. Oh, those are trail markers, I think. That does make a lot more sense. Get me out. Oh! Oh! It tucks back around. And oh, a gold key. That is currently useless to me, but I'm sure it'll become useful eventually. Um. Okay. It seems like this is a pretty consistent loop. Not that I'm not enjoying myself, but there's really only so many times I can sweep the world tree in a day before my patience wears thin. And I am rapidly remembering that I have not eaten dinner yet. And by remembering, I mean owies. So unfortunately, I think that is probably a healthy time to call it. Maybe not necessarily the best time, but a girl's gotta eat. And I don't actually know if we had food before the Tesco order arrived this evening, so oopsie. Unfortunate. Let me just triple check. It is a Tuesday, which means I believe Scary should be on. I can never find her schedule. Ah, yeah, of course she is. Perfect. And let me see, what is she doing? She is doing the Great Mushroom War of 2023. That is baffling, and it sounds great. So I'm gonna fire y'all over to Scary. As always, I hope you have a great week. I'm glad to see you. And I look forward to seeing y'all again. Well, I will be back on, ideally, Thursday with Baldur's Gate. However, there's this. Apparently it's not coming out for download until 5 p.m. So I'll keep an eye on things on Thursday. We may have to find something else to do. But either way, Scary is open and ready. So I'm gonna fire y'all that way. And I hope y'all have a great evening. Bye.